Ladies and gentlemen, I was really eager to see you in person on the occasion of this Hospitality Development Summit, which is taking place in Mumbai today and tomorrow. But unfortunately, as I am not feeling well, doctors advise not to travel. And I realized that last 90 days practically, after swearing in, every minister is working, we are doing double duty in double shift. And I have 3 portfolios to manage: environment, forest and climate change, information and broadcasting, and parliamentary affairs. This parliamentary affairs last 1.5 months, it was a big session and it really took toll on me. And therefore, though I wish to see you all, I was unable to move from Delhi. Because practically doctors said that if you are moving, we'll admit you. But then I said I'll stay back, I'll be a disciplined guy. I'll not travel, and therefore I cancelled yesterday's Varanasi and today's Mumbai program. But now I'm meeting you through this video message. But this is how you have always seen me on TV screen. So this is the same screen again, but my apologies for not attending. I can promise if you'll call me next year, I'll definitely be attending without any difficulty from my side. What I was eager to interact with you because you are the captains of the industry. You have taken India into hospitality industry from nowhere to the position where we are today. The foreign tourist inflow is increasing, but at a very steady rate. If I am correct, last year it was only 64 million. No, it was only 6.4 million. But I was in Paris 2 weeks ago, and there last year, one Paris, single city, has received 64 million tourists in a year. If that's what is happening, we can really aim to grow phenomenally. And Narendra Modi government has given due priority to tourism. And tourism in itself is a job creator. And the whole budget or the whole Modi government's mantra is job creation. It is into skilling and it is into job creation. Job can be created in 5 big sectors. One is, of course, infrastructure, which is the need of the hour and which betters all services across sectors. The second is the housing, where we have said that by 2022, that means in next 8 years, we want to provide accommodation to all. The third is big thrust on irrigation, Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana, because 1 hectare irrigated creates 4 new jobs. The fourth is tourism. And the whole agriculture development is also a resource where the jobs are created. So manufacturing, infrastructure, ease to do business, tourism, irrigation, are all these sectors, and housing which create the real jobs. And that's what is the top priority of this Modi government. And that's why people now want, what is the mandate? What is the meaning of the mandate? We received a massive mandate from all sections of society. We got this mandate. but more importantly from the poor of this country. Otherwise, how can we explain whole of rural Karnataka, rural Maharashtra, rural Gujarat, whole of Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, Rajasthan, one after another. The whole belt which was titled as Bimaru states, the neglected or deprived parts of the country, gave the mandate because poor has an aspiration. Your driver, your employees, or any poor domestic help in your house also must, they aspire that their children must get good education. And that is that aspiration of the poor which has voted Modi government in power for good governance and delivering on promise. And that's what we are now doing it with full speed. What we have done is absolutely decisions based on policies. And those policies and decisions will reflect into the prosperity of the country. We have already given an ease of business. Now it is not business as usual, but it is a business at ease. And the hospitality, because it's a compact pact of the whole tourism package. What is required for growth of real tourism? Somebody working with passion, with a mission mode, without commission, but must meet, provide 5-6 basic things at tourist spots. Good signages, good infrastructure, good roads, the information guide, audio guides, clean, hygienic toilets, the stores, eating facilities, and necessary infrastructure for tourism, because we have so many places to visit. India has everything in abundance as far as tourism is concerned. It has Himalayas, it has large coast area, it has deep forests, it has desert, it has the mountains of all kinds, it has green cover, 23-24% of a country is covered with green forest. And so there are religious places, that's the biggest tourism happening. And at the same time, the other attractions. What we need to do is select 500 spots, concentrate, develop them religiously, develop them into real full-blown tourist spots, add value to that spot, because you have to add some value. If you add value and create attractions for that place, all kinds of people come there. And therefore, that brings in the hospitality. It's in all shapes. I always feel very happy, the comfort, the service, the meticulous planning goes into the hospitality industry. And now the hospitality industry is also part of an environmental protection or environment awareness campaign. I'll definitely be interacting with you as an environment minister also. I'll call you separately for the purpose, how you can help us. And so, I wish your conference very best, and I request that whatever deliberations you make, please, one of you can meet me and give me the presentation of what was deliberated and what are the action you want from government. We'll coordinate. We don't form empowered group of ministers. We just pick up the phone, talk to each other and meet and that's how we go ahead. Therefore, I wish once again the best for this conference, this summit. Only one request. I am Information Broadcasting Minister also. And I find that many 5-star and 4-star hotels have their own dish. They show all channels in the world, but don't show DD. I will request you to please improve upon that. Our department has already written, because it is mandatory, and DD is our national pride. It reaches the maximum homes, so it should reach maximum rooms also. And therefore, with that request, I once again wish you the best in deliberations, and once again I'll say sorry and request your indulgence for not attending in person, but seeing through only window. Thank you very much. Once again, all the best.